FreeMMOStation.com.
Hey, what is up guys, this is FreeMMO for FreeMMOStation.com, and today we'll be taking a fast look on Super Monday Night Combat. Super Monday Night Combat is also known as Super NMC, as you can see here, or just SMNC. This game features a third-person MOBA shooter style of game. It's in a television show type of game. It's really funny, you have these commentators and everything, it's really funny. In this video we'll be taking a look on the store, the classic gameplay and the survival gameplay against, well, you could call it a zombie mode, but it's more against robots in this game. Okay, so let's have a look at the store first. Alright, so here we are in the store. This is where you can purchase your characters, your items, your boosts, your whatever, all your items and upgrades. The characters in the game are called pros, and as you can see, those are the pros. It's a good amount of pros, not a whole lot, but it's just good. We have the sharpshooters, commandos, strikers, enforcers and defenders, and they all serve a different purpose. Right, and now for the items, let's just check for the gunner. Or yeah, it's the gunner. So we have a couple of sets right here. Those aren't even available for purchase, but as you can see, a set is like $7.50 or just $2 or just $1. Very cheap, even though this one is pretty expensive. Let's see, we can also purchase individual items, which is, well, some are really cheap, like $1, that's almost nothing, but $4 for a helmet like that is pretty expensive, and I don't know what happened to the textures here, but I guess that's just my settings. But yeah, a good amount of variation and customization, definitely. We have a lot of different weapons, but those are just different skins, different colors. They are basically the same. This is the machine gun, but then upgraded, which is automatically done in the game. But let's go back to the pros. Those pros are actually very cheap. I mean, look at this, only $2, $1, $2, and 4,500 of those. I already have 8k of those. That's earned pretty fast and pretty quickly. Alright, so let's have a look at the boosts. You can also purchase a couple of boosts, extra combat credits, or those are those little thingies. Just a couple of basic boosts and bundles, which those are basically rare items in a bundle, which is obviously cheaper. It encourages you to actually purchase more, spend a bit more, but you will also get a bit more. Alright, so now we'll be taking a look at the actual gameplay. Alright, so here we are in the characters selection screen. I just joined, and as you can see, everybody else in the game already logged in their pro. So I'm the last one to join. I'm gonna go ahead with this robot, select a custom class and log in. So this means that we literally join in the middle of a match, and that's because the player base in this game is so low. There are like 500 people online at the most, so they just have to do this in order to get the game running. Let's see, we have, oh wow, that's not good, we took a lot of damage there. Can we shoot again? Oh well, anyways, we started off at level 4 already, so we have 4 skill points, and we're gonna use them to upgrade those skills. So every pro has its 3 unique skills, which are listed here. You can upgrade them individually. Every pro has the same offense and defense stats. Well, a different pro has different health and different speed and damage, of course, but those are just the general upgrades, and I don't know what this is, but alright, so let's keep on playing it. And there's a guy upgrading his skills, as you can see, which makes him an easy target. If I can stun him, and oh man, our teammate got him. There we go, an assist for 45 gold pieces. Let's see, we get another skill point. Let's go defensive on this one. So as you can see, those are the bots spawning. Those are basically your creeps or your minions in League of Legends or Dota. Ooh, this guy. Let's try to kill him. Boom. And we got a kill, there we go, 105 gold. So this is what the game is all about, MOBA, Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. If you still don't know what this is, it's basically that you spawn these robots, they automatically spawn, and you have to push them past your enemy's turrets. And the turrets in this game can only be damaged if... oh, wait a minute. If one of your bots is actually near. Okay, let's try to shoot this guy. Oh, and we did get grappled. So those are the grapples in the game. This guy has a lot of them, so I really want to watch out for him. And for this guy, he's invisible. So let's try to grapple him. We did get him. And look at that, that's a lot of damage and a big lasting stun. It's absolutely awesome to just grapple someone and completely dominate him. But on the other hand, if you get grappled, it's really annoying. I have never been so annoyed by a game. But anyways, it's just if you can grapple, then you should also be able to just accept that you can get grappled. It's a great feature in this game, even though a lot of people really dislike it and just can't get into the game because of that. Okay, let's try to help out a bit. Let's push our creep wave. The strategies in this game are not that high. It's basically push as hard as you can, kill as many turrets as you can, and just try not to die a whole lot, because there are feeders in this game, and that's just not good. Even though a feeder does not have a whole lot of impact in this game. In League of Legends, if you have a feeder, you're just like 90% chance that you will actually lose. But in this game, money is not that important. Sure, you can buy bots with them and other upgrades, but it's not that important. Let's try to spend a bit of money. We have 2k or gold of dollars or whatever, and those are bots which actually roam around the map. They are not on the lane. They actually run around seeking out enemies and damaging pretty hard. And why did you ignore her? Come on. Let's chase her. Okay, so my monkey is a bit blind. Let's see, we have another skill point. Let's use it in there. Your primary weapon is most likely to have a second ability attack. As you can see, if I press my right mouse button, oh, that's a bad time to win a game. But it will have its special effect, or just a different attack, or whatever. A healing gun can heal and right click to damage. That's pretty cool. You can see the blue and the red on this gun, on this front guy. It's for damaging and for healing. Alright, so we won the game. We get a little scoreboard here. We're pretty far below in the game, in our team. But that's mainly because we just joined in the middle of a match, and I don't know if I like that. I mean, sure, we get to play, because I've seen worse on this game, but I don't know. To new players it might be really confusing. Wow, I have 550 wins almost, that's crazy. I cannot remember playing this game that much, but alright. So that was basically it for the casual slash original game style. Now we're going to do the player versus environment, the zombie type of mode. So let's check that out. Okay, so here we are in the defense type mode. I skipped the beginning because the beginning is pretty boring. I'm sorry to say that, but those are just little bots spawning and just wipe them off like that. It's very easy. But this game mode is absolutely crazy. You build your own turrets in here, and then you actually upgrade them. And you can also build them on the side and everything, and even in here it's really cool to upgrade those turrets and defend your base. And we have a lot of skill points. Let's use those. There we go. This is not really important. You also have these things in the game, and this is mainly where you will spend your money on, especially in this mode. We can activate this, and there we go, I think. Oh yeah, okay. A bunch of those tiny fishes will spawn and destroy anything in their path. Pretty annoying, but very cool to use. Let's see, we leveled up again. Round 11 already. Jump pads are also unlocked by spending money. And there's also this ejecto thing, and you can see the range already in orange. If I activate this, boom, big shockwave. Anybody on the enemy team, including bots, will get damaged, thrown away and slowed. So that's a good way to spend your money. You might notice this little fork thingy and feathers coming off from me. And that's because they killed a rooster, I believe, or a chicken or whatever. And those are random events which pop up in the game. It's like, you can compare it to a Baron or a Dragon in League of Legends. It's an event that you really want to have and you're really gonna fight about with your enemies. There's also this really big thing, the Annihilator. It's not here, but in the casual game mode, or the original game mode I should say, there's this big thing in the air, and once activated it will destroy all of your enemy bots, no matter what size they are. Very important. That's like a game-changing objective, and you really gotta do anything just to get that. I would consider it overpowered, yes, but then again, it's just really fun to just fight there, activate that thing, and get all those bot kills. Okay, so now we're just basically killing our boss. I'm really waiting for some better bots to spawn, because in the beginning, as you can see, it's round 15 already and it's no match at all. But in the meantime, we're gonna upgrade our turrets here. And wow, it is 1500, that's a lot of cash. Let's use one of our abilities, and boom, there we go. That's absolutely amazing. The abilities in this game are very, very nice. Every character, pro I should say, every pro has his own unique set of abilities. And the thing that you can actually upgrade them all individually is very nice, and it really shows what you like. If you want to heal yourself and your allies, then you're gonna upgrade, in this case, the E. If you want to damage, you're gonna upgrade with it, whatever skill damages the most. And that's very nice, very, very nice. Alright, and it's also very satisfying to kill your enemies, especially with this guy. As you can see, as I shoot, the recoil gets higher and higher. Look at this. Almost impossible to shoot now. So it involves a lot of skill in this game. That's definitely a big thing in this game. I remember my first time playing, I thought I was like super good at shooters and so, and I was very well shooter, but that was a big disappointment in this game. It took me a lot of time to actually gain skill and be able to kill your enemies. So this game is very skill based, and that's also preventing a lot of people from actually getting into the game. So those are the big guys. They can blast you like one of those ejectors up there. And you don't want to get thrown off the map. That's one of the most annoying things ever. So let's try to... Oh man, can we grab him? Because those big bots are actually grabbable. Look at that. You just completely beating him up. And it also stuns him, so it gives you your teammates an opportunity to also deal a lot of damage. And they drop a lot of boosts. They drop armor, speed, and those little churro thingies. And if you eat a churro, your cooldowns get reduced by quite a bit actually. So now we're up here. There is not a whole lot happening here. It's raining coins. Look at that. That's one of the random events again. And it's really funny, those random events. There's also this guy called, what is it again? Blackjack or something, and he spawns in the middle, or Jackbot I believe. Anyways, it spawns in the middle of the map and you really want to fight about it. You have to knock this guy in the air and just hit him to his death, and it will drop all kinds of good stuff, including, believe it or not, it drops bacon. Bacon is a big thing in this game. It's like, if you have bacon, you're gonna destroy people. It's one of the most, well, it is the most important and powerful power up. If you find one, you're lucky, because you're gonna get real strong. It's like a Baron buff in League of Legends. And well, I compare this game a lot with League of Legends, just because it's a MOBA. But those games are absolutely different. I don't know why they say this. This is pretty clear, but I do like comparing them in the aspect of a MOBA. Right, so those are the roaming bots. They are not walking in a lane, they just go wherever they please and hit whatever they want. But look at this turret, it's completely destroying. Oh, you don't want to get grabbed by him, because the robot will actually grapple you. It's a very powerful robot. We spawned it in the previous game, but the guy was pretty blind. Alright, so this game mode can last for quite a while. I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but from things I can remember, it can take quite a while. It's round 25 already. We're getting really close to the maximum level, which is, I think, 15 or 16, I think. Oh, wow, we're taking a lot of damage. Let's heal up and gain a little bit of speed. And can we build another turret there? Oh, so those are actually not 4 turrets. Oh wait, I know what this is. You can also purchase tokens which will instantly repair all your turrets or heal your moneyball thingy. But I don't have any of those. It's been such a long time since I actually played this. I was a real fan of this game. And I was one of the first ones to actually play this. What I saw happening was that they started advertising at Team Fortress 2 players. If you would play this game through Steam, you would acquire items in Team Fortress 2. So a lot of people started playing this. But as soon as the little thingy, the commercial thingy ended, it was just drowning people. It was just terrible, and it just dropped to like 60 to 100 people online a day, and that is not a whole lot. It was almost impossible to find a match, and you knew everybody in the game because it was just such a small community. But it looks like the game is actually, well, recovering pretty well. There are 700 people online right now, which is just barely enough to quickly find a match. But yeah, they did actually solve a whole lot by making the adjustments in the matchmaking so that you can actually join in the middle of a match. But wow, we actually have to watch out for those big guys. Shoot this guy, level 14 already. So it looks like level 15 is the maximum level, I believe. Can we also look at the scores? Yes, we can. So it's all about the credits and the bots right now. We are way behind, but that's alright. I'm not really busy at the moment. Let's see, what is this? We can jump over here. And oh, this is spawning area? I don't know what this is. Alright, let's just keep on going here. So the supports are very important in the game. Not only can they heal and shield you, they can also heal the turret. As you can see, it's not very clear. Let's see, maybe it's clearer if I look at the ground. I have 4008 health and 1248 shield, which is very nice. Alright, let's see. So we have a different type of turrets. Those actually freeze the enemy, and I think they don't really damage at all, I believe. But you know, it's pretty nice. It involves a lot of skill and a lot of team play. And it's a lot of fun to actually just team up with your friends and play a nice match. I mean, you can also create a custom game whenever you like, and you can just instantly play. But you will need, I believe, 9 or 10 people. Let's see. It's getting pretty heavy right now. Let's switch to our secondary weapon for some more close range damage. Oh, and the rounds just keep on going. I thought we could also like dash forward or something, but oh, let's see, how do we do that? High five. Let's smack these people, or these robots. I honestly thought we could jump somehow. How did I do that? Oh wow, what is this? Oh wow, this is my number 3 ability. Okay. When is this going to end? Alright, there we go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We are doing awesome. Well, it's not going too bad. I mean, round 34. Round 34, that's not bad. I mean, it's a 4-digit number, so I don't know how long this is going to last, but as you can see, those are custom made robots. They do not appear in the original game, but they do appear in this one. We could have used the thingy actually. Let's go over here. I kind of want to see what this is. What is this? It's like Shelly cannon. I remember that from something. Oh wow! Look at this! That is absolutely crazy. Look at all these missiles. Wow! I mean, that's what makes this game unique. You have these objectives. That cannon actually appears in one of the maps in the game, and it's so funny to activate it, fight over it, and just gain those skills even when you're not close to your enemy. And Oh, is it still free? That's definitely worth your money. And we have so much money, we should definitely use that in some way. So we're level 15 now, looks like. We are going to reach level 16. Alright, so now we're juiced up. I'm gonna take some time to actually explain this. If you're juiced up, it's acquired by either killing those big guys or by just damaging enemies. Jesus, not a bad timing. Anyways, if you activate it, you will instantly get released from grapples, you will get fully healed up, and you will also gain for a short amount of time 100% chance to actually critical strike. That's absolutely crazy, especially with some of the upgrades. We'll be taking some time to look at the upgrades too. And this is also very cool. This is random. Post game report, you gain a prize, and this is one. Wow, this is actually a weapon. Okay, so you can get anything from those presents, from upgrades to weapons to clothing, except from pros. Alright, so that was it for the survival mode, and now we're gonna take a look at the actual upgrades. Alright, so here we are. Let's check out our upgrades, which are called endorsements. You just simply go to your locker room and then endorsements. Let's reject those invites. And those are your upgrades, your endorsements. You can have up to... Jeez, get off me. You can have up to 12 of the same upgrades. As you can see, I have Apocalypse Megas, and I have 12 of them. I have Dr. Triggers, very funny names. I have also 12 of them. You cannot have more than 12. You have 25 of those in total, so you have one random, or it's just how you want those upgrades to be. Every upgrade has its own quality. So it starts with regular, then extra, which will be a bit better, mega a bit better, ultra a bit better, and there it is again, bacon. You're expecting something like super or extreme or whatever. No, the best thing in the game, bacon. I think it's very funny. We all know how popular bacon is. One thing about the endorsements that I don't know, it's really, some of them are pretty useless. Like this one is very nice. It gives you 2% critical shot damage. Okay? The side effect though is that you get less critical shot chance. 0.06%. Let's have a look at the bacon. Still 2% critical shot damage. Not better than this one. Even though the side effect is a lot bigger, that's a big downside. You don't want to have 12 of those because your critical strike chance is gonna drop very hard. You will get extra health and skill regen, but sometimes it's just like this one. If you have 12 of those, you're gonna walk so slowly and you're gonna be just as tanky as this one. And now for the price. Those are almost free. 75 is half a game. 200 reasonable, 1000 getting pretty expensive, 2000 pretty expensive, and then you have those bacons which cost like 4000 or even 5000. You can buy an entire pro for that, and that's just one of them. So I'm just gonna go with the mega ones. We also have our products, which are passive upgrades. Very cool. This really, well, you have to adjust those to your game style. If you are an assassin, like a commando, and a quick mobility, steppity step type of pro. If you're a big tanky guy, you will be either an enforcer or a striker, and you will have different type of those products. And as you can see, there are a lot of those products. A good amount actually, not a whole lot, not too many or whatever, but just a very good amount of those, and it really shows how you like to play and how you're going to play. So let's just check out our customization real quick. I got a couple of pros unlocked with some rare clothing. I have no idea how I got it. That's all a long time ago. We also have our inventory here, which basically shows all the items that you have. What is this? Oh, those are the taunts. That is really cool. If you kill an enemy, you can use the taunts and just have a blast. You actually gain money from using those taunts because, again, it's a television show type of game. So if you taunt, the crowd will actually cheer for you, and the commentators they will go crazy, and it's very funny. Downside on the taunts is that you can't cancel them, and they last for quite a while. Just look at this.
My vision will not be compromised.
It's a very funny taunt, but it takes a while, and you don't want to use these and then get backstabbed by your enemy. That's not what you want. Alright, so that's basically it for this first look. Please leave a like and a comment. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. My name is FreeMMO for FreeMMOStation, and again, thanks for watching.